What up, Lou? I didn't know if I was live or not. Disability, I appreciate that email. I'm not sure if you saw it, but I posted that video, the John Kerry one. That was some disturbing stuff. What up, Dan? How's the sound? I've got a new little mic system and hoping it's working for us. Oh, you know what I forgot? What's going on, Brett? Up here in Longwood. Looking into things that need looking into. What's up, Huntington? Glad to hear. Sound's always been an issue, and sound's probably the most important thing. I gotta go back to my car and get the money for my public records request. I actually have a windsock, but not for this. I've got this little mic. I don't have a windsock for that. I've just got the sock for the actual little DJI mics. All right, give me a second. Let me get this money. Oh, what's that? 25. I'm not exactly sure how much it is, so that's right. And they sent me an email. They sent me an email, and they said, "Bring exact change because we're not gonna help you." Oh, perfect timing then, Whiskey Wolf. Longwood's got some corruption going on. I'm not sure if it's, I wish I had it all in pennies, or if I wasn't as lazy from walking from the bait car to the PD. So I'll just give a little backstory. There's probably a lot that I'm not keyed into here in Longwood. But we've got Chief Dowda, who I had a sit-down interview with. I'm not sure if you guys remember that. It was right at the beginning of my work. And at that time, actually, I ran into Clint Ginobili in the very first encounter with the chief. He was trying to run cover for Chief Dowda. And it didn't work. It didn't look very good. But since then, Clint Ginobili, I think it's Ginobili, he has left the command staff of the Longwood PD, and he's now the city manager. Okay, so I'm not sure what his experience being the city manager is, but whatever, he's the city manager. And I learned from Britt Smith, who's in the chat, because the video, the Longwood PD stop in the front yard, that was her husband. She let me know that Clint Ginobili's son works inside the gang layer here. Now I'm not positive if if he's the one that just left the department, or if it was somebody else. Got some people in the lobby. Okay, I'm not really interested in getting into their business, so we'll give them a couple minutes. We'll just kind of wander around back here. All right, so Dowda was driving one of those before. Looks like they got another expensive unmarked car. All the bikes are out. So we got all the bikes out of here. This little Osmo is very finicky. There's your guy right here. $100 people. Thank you for coming in here, everybody. I appreciate it. So really, we're here because Longwood's it's got some issues, and we're just trying to get to the bottom of it here. I think it might be a slim chance that we're going to get any command staff out here. Although when I came out here with the Liberty Troll, I think he and I have been out here a couple times, but the last time we came out here, we ran into, maybe it was just once, I don't remember. We ran into, well shoot, I can't even remember what his rank was, but he was better. We're just gonna go in because I'm not really trying to spend a lot of time, not trying to really waste a lot of time here. Plus they got this little interview room over here on the, well, maybe they don't. How you doing, Marie? I've got to pay for a public records request, and then I'd like to make another couple. I do. Well, I don't, but I have it handy. PD 4413. Marie?
No, because he refuses to do any, like, if I bring it up, or if I say, like, can we co-parent, like, if I leave, can we co-parent? No, you're gonna.
46.
I know, that's the problem, she's on a job, who's gonna pay for
Is pennies okay?
the money part, honestly.
I'm just kidding.
Like,
I'm just kidding. I don't have all pennies. 35, 45. Wow. Guess you'll get a couple extra pennies.
If you get a parenting plan, and I'm just gonna try to explain to you, okay, if you get a parenting plan, and then you get her this week, that's just parenting plans vary by who it.
Well, I'm a little over on the change, but
You have her this week.
wait, hold on a second. What's this now? You can't take more money? Oh, no. I get it. You're not going to be able to give me change.
And I can't, so I have to take exact change. I would show the
Called the cops, he obviously had no intention of showing up.
So I would owe you change, right?
Yeah, you would owe me change, but I'm going to donate it to the, well, you guys have to take my money.
I know,
There is other charges that they can bring.
I can't.
I don't need change back.
I can't speak
No,
for the
but I
exact issue
can't do
because
that.
I
I
was
don't
on the
have a way to put it.
But that's
I would have to
kind
do
of
a
how
receipt
it
for
has to
exactly.
go.
She would have to go to court
If
to
you
get
gave me more than.
So just give me
I would have to take your change.
She would have to go to.
just give me a receipt for exactly. It doesn't make sense.
Most of that, unfortunately, like, if he doesn't show up for, yeah, it would have.
Can you guys round up 4 pennies somewhere?
Another charge. Yeah, it's all.
It's 4 cents. You guys don't have 4 cents somewhere back there? Are you joking right now?
They can be interpreted a lot.
All right, we'll do this another way.
So, you know, we gotta.
We'll do this another way.
Explain to the best I can for you guys.
On this dollar bill here, it says, "This note is legal tender for all debts, public and private." Okay, so this is a public debt. I don't need exact change. You might want exact change, but I have the money here for the public records request.
Yeah, so a lot of my.
So here you go.
And a lot of my business is still there. but
That's okay, I don't want change back.
I can't take more money.
probably
Can I have a supervisor?
And then also freak out because I already have my daughter from daycare. She's already with me.
Marie is usually fantastic, guys, and I'm sure she's just doing what she's told to do, but
So, I mean, she's right.
Longwood PD.
But she's PBK, so they are daycare full time. So I'm just like worried about like dropping her off and then she's gone. He'll disenroll from school, he has these.
Who is she?
And, like,
What's her
he won't
position?
answer calls or texts or anything like that, he won't give me updates.
She's your supervisor?
this week.
Thank you, Marie.
I'm just really like, I'm just afraid of what is gonna come after.
Can you believe that?
Because I've been through this and I feel like I've just been at a loss, like at a brick wall.
Can you believe that?
Do you have somewhere else you could stay?
What was the change portion again?
So, we talked with our investigator.
46 cents, and I've got
Because of their age,
50 cents.
we are gonna document it. As of
I've
right
got
now,
50 cents.
it's being documented.
It's 46 cents, and I've got 50 cents. That's what's going on here. That's what we're talking about, 4 pennies.
We're gonna have you send us the link.
Oh, is that now?
Hey, I'm just trying to get an understanding of what's going on here. What was your name?
My name is Mel.
Mel?
Yes.
Mel, she has the number for the public records request. I'm unfamiliar with where it says in chapter 119 that I have to come with exact change. If you could just refer me to that section. I've got
So that's
the fee plus 4 pennies, which I'm willing to let go. I don't need the 4 pennies back, but if you could just point me to the section of chapter 119 where it says exact change can be compelled from the public when making a public records request.
So there isn't anything in 119, we just don't have the capability to provide change.
And like I said, I don't even want it back.
I understand, but you're asking a question, I'm trying to answer it. We cannot take the extra money because we have nowhere to balance our books. We have to be able to balance our books. We don't have the capability to be able to take
That's
extra
not the
money.
public's problem. That's not the public's problem. That sounds like an inconvenience for you, but you're turning your inconvenience into my inconvenience. And I don't believe that chapter 119 of the public records law permits that. And if it does, I'll gladly apologize and admit that I'm wrong. But I'm here to pay for my public records request. I've got 4 pennies too many. I'm not coming here with less money than I should. I'm coming here with more. You guys can figure that out on your books. I don't really care how you balance your books. It doesn't matter to me. It's not my problem. You guys work for us.
We do, and this is.
Call Longwood PD, guys.
I'm sorry,
What's that?
what did you say?
Go ahead and say what you're saying again.
This is public money that's held.
No. This is my money. I'm paying you for a public records request. Then it turns into the public's money.
Okay, so do you want me to answer your question or do you just want to keep interrupting?
I let you speak and then I spoke. That's not interrupting, that's a conversation.
No, you didn't let me.
Oh, please, continue.
So this is, we're talking about taking public money. We don't keep a fund or cash box here in order to be able to give change. That's why we ask people to bring exact change.
Okay.
Because we don't have that capability. We're not a bank. We take, very rare, we take.
Cool.
money for-
Cool, that's great. I don't want change
We
back.
don't have the capability to take that. to-
I don't even want the change back. I don't want the change back.
I've got change
Thank you,
back.
appreciate it. That's what I asked for initially, 4 pennies. What the fuck?
But you contact them and just basically say, hey, what's your reasoning is?
So-
Fear of all that kind of stuff.
This is the level of service. I come in here, I come in here and I ask uncomfortable questions about the behavior of the officers here and how am I treated? I'm treated like this.
If you need somewhere to go, you could just check and tell them the process going on and give them the case
Thank you, Jen. Appreciate it. Although they probably got some answer service in Ecuador picking up the
She
phones.
doesn't have a car. She doesn't, he does this, and it's like,
Yeah, but if
is,
we have
does
the
that
injunction,
stick?
no, because if
Does
we're
that
There we go.
actually
putting the
stick?
injunction and we're trying to fight this, then
Basically, where you have to get that injunction or child custody order set forth in the courthouse the judge has to make a decision of that. Because it's, basically, what's the word?
I was gonna grab the pennies in my car and I just thought, oh, I'll just grab this nickel. That way I can be on either side of it. I figured, oh, that'll be no issue at all. Bring a couple extra pennies, no issue. But no, they gotta make it difficult, no matter what.
That you should have the child or why he might not have the child, and you have to take up the court for that portion of that. However, reach out to the Florida Brown Sheriff's Office and see what they can assist with. We're gonna do the same thing, reach out to them, basically advise them what you told us, what exactly is going on.
Pale Emperor, right now I'm trying to pay for, I'm here trying to give them money for a public records request. And this is called obstructing the records process. This is what's called creating an undue delay in the records. So I know that that's written into the actual law, an undue delay. That's exactly what's happening here.
pretty much. Well, that's the thing is too, is like she's in BBK, so if we wasn't BBK.
It's mirrored. They don't want anybody to see what's going on in here. They want you to know that they respect the Constitution, but it's just pretend faux respect for the Constitution.
Because of the past, like, he's made it to where, oh, she's on.
They are petty.
Her sisters, because I've got sisters and they've got kids, I don't want.
You know what the record's for, guys?
So he made it to where the.
It's
courts
for
were like,
the internal affairs
because he was like, I don't want
reports.
Savannah around her family, which he's never done.
But by that time, if the courts are involved in them making her go to school, then they're all should be.
She needs to be.
So,
Okay, well,
the first thing, tomorrow's Friday, I mean, you can put the, you can try to get that paperwork started, obviously, it's Friday, it's the weekend for them, so I can't tell you how fast still the process will go, but that's what's next.
That's for you. Thank you.
I have another question. If she's in the she's in the.
She can't take this money, but that money she can take.
This money is for the records request, right?
That's right.
I mean, that's between, if she can do that, if she wanted to do
But
it.
if it's on the paper, then it's, I'm not sure.
So she'd have to reach out to
The school and see what they say.
and again, like I said, we can't get in between child custody license.
Yeah,
So we can't say or recommend yes to do this or yes to not do that.
I just wanna know if she'll get like trouble for that. Like, does that?
No,
does that-
No, he did it before, he fixed it in high school.
So then I, why am I thinking that she's never been?
Thank you very much.
No, Pale Emperor. You'll have to go back to the beginning. The change is the issue. She took care of me, though. She went and got her own money and took care of the 4 pennies for me. Again, I had the adequate amount of money. Geo, that's right. If I'm lucky.
There you go, sir.
I appreciate that. And again, sincerely, I appreciate you just grabbing 4 pennies for me. Thank you. Could Miss, should I wait and do further business with her? I needed to make a public records request.
If you need to make a public record request, you may vote here, yes.
Okay, just wait with her. I'm looking for some body cam and a CAD report and maybe a copy of a ticket.
Okay. Do you have any event report number or? is it-
I'm not sure if I have the event report number. I do have some identifying information that should make things easy.
Okay.
Bear with me for a second, please. All right.
This one she's going out, she's just gonna put the video portion, right?
No, so the form she's filling out, she's writing a statement basically what exactly happened.
Like everything, or just like this?
Okay, I might not have, I might just have the officer involved and then the date.
What kind of event is it that we're looking
It's a traffic stop.
This report is basically based on combining
It was on 5/2 at 8:13 a.m.
and everything else in regards to you being scared. You can write that in there too if you want, but
But this is about the video.
Okay. Do you know where it was that where it occurred?
That I don't know. The officer was James Finch. It was over, registration.
May 2nd, 2024, 8:13.
That's it. No, flying auditor, they communicated that in the email to me. They said, bring exact change. That's not lost on me. It's not. I understand that they wanted me to bring exact change. It was 4 pennies though, so that I just brought extra and didn't think it'd be, I didn't think I'd be, bringing down the books of the police department.
What was that, what was Thursday, the 26th?
And then I've got one more.
Thursday.
Yeah, this is when I found the details.
Hello. Yeah, I made it wants to say.
September
They
26th.
said just do that notification to,
Yeah, I'll probably type this and I'll send that in the type form.
and they said, we're gonna contact the wraparound and basically just let them know if they did or didn't.
So you said you wanted body camera, what else was it you asked for?
The body cam, and are there CAD notes? You guys don't catalog radio traffic, do you?
No, that would be the sheriff's.
Thank you.
Okay, that'll be good. All right.
Do you have any information on, because we have 2 stops, do you have any information?
I've got another stop. No, that's all I have is 813 registration. I've got the name, Daquan, is it Walter or Walker?
Thank you, that's helpful.
Yeah, sorry, I guess that would have been good to give you up front. I should know. Oh, it's Waters, I'm sorry. Sorry about that, Brittany. And Brittany, just to let you know, I did talk to Dale today. He is going to be reaching out to you to get some of that info. I guess he was locked out of the links that you had provided to me.
You want to read this and make sure that doesn't sound like I'm. I can't read this. Oh, what? Oh, you can't even spell. I know, because I'm just trying to put the words down.
Was there anything else on that request apart from the event report and the body cam?
Not for that specific traffic stop. I've got another traffic stop I'd also like to request.
Should I include his reasoning was factor essentially, does that matter?
Not necessarily, I mean, we could put the next way of reference.
Please, yeah, thank you.
They don't have video, they're not
No,
gonna.
so again, so this case, this is gonna be for informational purposes as of right now. So like, let's say it becomes a reoccurring issue, then obviously, yeah, hopefully it doesn't get to that point. But let's say it became a reoccurring issue, that's when we could change it in the future to what we call an offense report. Where that becomes,
So
because
the
the issue is that we have.
I know you guys said the age, but.
Please.
Without, like, not being able to get it.
The other stop is the same officer and the same person on 7/2/24 at 3:24 p.m.
Accidentally walk by somebody and hit them like this.
24 p.m.
There's no intent behind it, so there's no crime in that situation. So something like this, how do us as adults know that those children know exactly what they're doing?
Well, because she said in the beginning of the video that we're gonna do things that our parents don't let us do, which is obviously nobody lets their parents do that, so.
Thank you, disability.
Yes.
I just can't imagine like that.
You don't got to do that though, bro.
So when we say blow over, for us, from the police department standpoint.
Yeah, they did him raw, guys. I don't know if you saw that, but the way they did this dude is should be criminal.
But like from our standpoint, like we deal with the criminal aspect of things. So from the criminal side, it's not like we're gonna go take eight-year-old kid to jail or something like this.
Right.
This is more of like, we're still going to reach
They
out
take him
to
to jail in Volusia County.
the appropriate chains
They don't care if he's 8 years old.
and have them,
But him as a parent that is obviously aware of this as well as I am and like won't reach out for help for the child or the children, just in general, like,
Hey, Daquan, what up?
that's just a red flag.
I know, but it's not your other house anymore.
It was the same officer, right?
so same people.
Correct.
You're gonna be contacted, he's gonna be contacted, I mean, we're gonna do everything we can in our power to try to get contact with them, like not us, but like other avenues they need to be contacted. I can't speak as to like how long they'll do that for, but I mean, let's say for example, you know where she goes to school when they contact you, or you know that they're home, you could just let them know, hey, he's staying at this place, or this, whatever the case may be at that point in time.
This is what I should write.
You mind if I see?
Did you guys need anything else?
No, we're just trying to make sure that we've got the record that you're looking
He
for.
said that we have to contact the school, and if you wanted to call a semantic or nurse if you can, that you can
fine.
call the school and see if you can call them the right to get program.
Hello from Portugal, nice.
So on that day,
If you're like,
So 7/2/2024, officer, sergeant, and
Oh, he's a sergeant, huh?
Cause we're still
Oh.
getting the case and all that kind of stuff, so it'll all be documented for you to go through that process of things. You can ask them those questions and see if they, because again, we're on the criminal aspect of things. The civil side, they can help you out a little bit more of those specific.
There wasn't a ticket. There wasn't Daquan.
Cause those are the same people if you end up getting that injunction or
I'll
child
do more
custody
research, I don't
order
see
or
one
whatever.
initially, but
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's
there'll
this
be
traffic stop that you're
contacts
looking
with it as
for.
Okay,
But if there is, you want the body cam for that and the cats?
please, yes.
Last name,
And
you just scratch that out and put your initial track out. They're very picky about this stuff.
So we'll process that request.
I think I appreciate that, Marie. Thank you. And again, thank you. I wasn't trying to cause an issue, but it seemed like something pretty small. I realize you could be thinking the same thing. It seems like something pretty small, but just to let you know where I'm coming from, I wasn't trying to be a dick. So, you ladies have a nice day, all right?
doesn't know, because he knows what it is. And hide out.
And, your sister does not live in the city?
She lives in,
All right.
she's a transfer.
Pardon me. All right, I can see the comments now. So, Brittany, Daquan, did you guys want me to ask for anything else while I was in there? If I go back in there, I can actually turn it into a separate request, and then they can't charge me for it. What up, Beth? What up, Scrubzilla? All right, we got some gangbangers down here. You're welcome. You guys play the Chips tune when you're driving around? Do you guys play the Chips tune while you're driving around?
No, that was before my time.
All right.
We played the theme music for him.
Yeah, so you haven't seen the new Chips? Oh, come on, man, you're doing yourself a disservice. Okay.
With, what is it, Old Wilson?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
How are you guys doing today? Looks hot. Yeah. So hey guys, if somebody came up to you and asked you a question and you didn't know the answer to it, would you make a good faith effort to find out the answer to that question? So the First Amendment of the Constitution, it secures 5 fundamental freedoms to we the people. Any chance you can tell me what those 5 freedoms are?
At this point, my brain is so fried from the heat, I couldn't tell you what day it is.
All right, right on. Could I give you my email address and you could make that good faith effort? This guy has to start the bike like a dick.
What was that?
Could you take down my email address and just make that good faith effort?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Is that your partner?
Yeah.
What's his name?
That is Officer Thacker.
Thacker, T-H.
A-C-K-E-R.
I appreciate that. And you're Mr. Snyder?
Yes.
What's your first name?
I don't give out my first name.
I'll go inside and request it if you're going to be like that, bro.
It has nothing to do with that. It's just a personal reason. That's all it is.
So you're going
I'll give you the initial.
to... Do you know... I can see the initial. It's B. So are you familiar with Chapter 119 of the Florida statutes?
No.
It's the public records law. So are you aware that any citizen can make a request of any person? So I'm requesting your first name right now to tell me that I have to go jump through some hoops to find that out. That's creating what's known as an undue delay in the public records law. You'd actually be committing a crime. I know you wouldn't want to do that since you swore to uphold the laws of the state of Florida. So any chance you just want to tell me your first name?
I can. It's Bryce.
Bryce, I really appreciate that. Thank you. I'll give you my email.
All right, go for it.
It's letters, Letters, of, O-F, Phocion, P-H-O-C-I-O-N, letters of Phocion at gmail.com.
All right.
You remembered the question?
Yep. The first, what was it? 5. I can't remember what they
The 5 freedoms secured by the First Amendment. Yes, sir. All
Yeah, I
right.
can get that for you. No problem.
All right. I appreciate that,
All right.
Officer
Let me go
Snyder.
switch out.
Watch that phone. It's about to fall out.
Oh, no, they won't.
All right. All right. Well, be safe, okay?
Thank you, sir.
Doesn't want to give you their name. Like, what are you? You're not proud of your name? Oh, this guy fucked up by driving away. This guy fucked up by driving away. Real jumpy, this thing. It is a dominance thing, I agree with you. You rode away before you had an opportunity to answer. Any chance you could tell me? Officer Thacker?
Yes, sir.
Is there any chance you could tell me?
I didn't hear what you said. I'm on a phone call.
Oh, you're on a phone call. Okay, I'll be patient. Is it a work call?
We've got something going on.
It's a work call? Could I have the Papa number? He said that he's on a call. Is there? I don't. And then he was on the phone. I don't want to interrupt him, but he. Could I just get the call number for the call he's on?
I don't have my computer out at the moment.
You can just radio it in, right?
I'm not going to interfere with the radio traffic.
You're not going to interfere.
And I have no business.
We literally just went through the whole public records thing like a minute ago.
Get that? I'm not going to hog up my radio time.
You're not going to hog up. You're not going to do the public service that the public's asking you to do.
If you like that, if you like it, you can go to the front and get it done.
Yeah.
And I can get it.
Well, I could do it to you also, but apparently you don't want to do it. You don't want to help. This is Longwood, Chief Dowda. Real strong leadership skills. This guy's not on the phone. Bunch of bullshit. Hey, Leslie. Instead of just saying, no, I won't make the good faith effort. You know what I mean? Just go that route. Wonder what he'd do if I came around to the other side. Guys, have the call number?
Say again,
Could I have the call number?
call number?
You said you were on a call. Could I have the call number?
I don't have access to it, sir. I'm on a telephone call with my supervisor,
What's the supervisor's name?
Sergeant Finch.
Sergeant Finch. You can't make this shit up. Yeah, have the day you deserve. Well, it sounds like Sergeant Finch is out roaming the city. Maybe we should hop in the bait car and try to find him. Well, that was disappointing from Longwood. But I was happy that I was able to get my public records request all squared away. What's going on, Brian? I'm not sure if everything was drowned out in the lobby by the other stuff going on. What's going on? Rabble. What up, Tag? Jenny? Yeah, right. And that's what I should have said. Let me see your phone. We both know he wasn't on a phone call. We both know it. All of us, guys. We all know. I saw that video, Brian. The good cop, bad cop video that you did. I'll ask that question. It seems like it's kind of in the same vein, right, as the good faith effort question, where, reflexively, every officer is going to say, well, of course I'm one of the good ones. I mean, of course I'm one of the good officers. Just like almost every officer that I come up to and I ask them if they'd make a good faith effort, almost all of them say, well, of course, that's my job. And then you say it, and it's like you just had an affair with their wives or something. Brittany, please don't do that. Thank you, but please don't do that. You guys have your own issues going on here with these jackboot thugs. Okay, well, that's it I guess we can walk into City Hall. Might as well. We're over here, right? Maybe Clint's available. He can come out and have a little conversation with us. Yeah, there you go, Pale Emperor. There's a good analogy. Almost got me to say it. I don't remember the requests that I made in here last time. It's dead bolted. Do any of the cops, Linda, that's an excellent question. And the answer is no. I would say that if I had to give it a percentage, it's under 10%. It's probably closer to the 2 to 3% range. Hey. Oh, how you doing?
Doing just fine.
Can I make a public records request?
Yes, you can, sir. Just one moment. I'll
Thank
get
you.
someone for
I appreciate it. All right. Guys got anything in here? Brittany, do you know Ginobili's son's, what's his first name? Do you know? I appreciate you. Hey there, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I got a question. I don't expect you to know it, but I'm hoping that you do. Clint Ginobili's son, he works for the PD. Do you happen to know his first name?
I'm sorry, I don't. I can check on.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
If you like.
What's that?
I can check and see.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. If he's not available, just ask him what his son's name is, the one that works here for the police department. My records request is about him.
He works in the police department?
His son? Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. If he's not available to come out and talk to me, maybe just ask him. The request is about your son. Could I just have your son's first name and then we could just put it on the request? Thank you. Anthony, never mind. Miss, I got the name.
Pardon?
I got the name. You can let her know that I got the name.
Oh, you're okay with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think she misunderstood. She seems, the lady that was taking the request, she seemed very nervous about taking the request. I don't know what that's about, but. Oh, is she talking to Clint?
So how are you doing today, sir?
Better than I deserve. How about yourself?
Yeah, good. Keep it busy. We've got the business bingo coming up.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Fill out a bingo card and visit all the area businesses and win a prize and.
Awesome. So is the best place to find out about that just on the Longwood, on the Facebook page, something like that?
Right. We're,
Oh, that's a great question. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for reminding me about that. I guess I'll ask you that question since you just reminded me.
Oh, sure.
Clint's not available?
Yeah, his name's Anthony, somebody told me. If I could have his application for employment, Anthony Ginobili.
Application for employment?
Yep. And then could I have a list of all of the Facebook moderators for the city Facebook page and the police book Facebook page? And then additionally, could I have each name that has been placed on the ban list? You guys seem to be the ban list, yeah. Somebody with the city is deleting Facebook comments. I'm not sure if you guys know that's a crime, but it's a crime. You guys should cease and desist. That's it, I think. You could email it to me. My email is letters, letters, of Phocion, PHOCION, letters of Phocion @gmail.com. And what was your name?
My name is Neris Hernandez.
Thank you. Neris? Thank you, Neris. I think that's it. I appreciate it. You have a good day, okay? Have a good one. Well, I'm sorry, what was your name?
My name's Pam.
Pam, have a good day, Pam. All right. Well, that should be fruitful. The Facebook thing should be very fruitful. And Brittany and Daquan, let me say this to you: be active in those Facebook comments on all the Facebook pages for the city, because it's a slam dunk civil suit. When they restrict your speech, it's been ruled on by the Supreme Court, so they don't get to pretend like they don't know anymore, that they have to listen to people when we complain about them, or they don't have to listen, but they at least can't delete our freaking comments. All right. And this is Clint's ride. That's either Clint's ride or it's the Chief's, and the Chief came over here. Yeah, there he is. Isn't that him? No, that's not him. So Clint and the Chief had matching gang mobiles. Oh yeah, not only do they, although this one would be exempt because it's an unmarked, and they could say that it's an undercover. It's just the marked patrol units that can't have the illegal tint. Now, you can have a marked patrol unit with a K9, and that one is allowed to have tint. So I know it's a lot to keep up with. It's so much that the officers can't even seem to keep up with it. Yep, all of it paid for by the taxpayer, just like in Orange City when they put illegal tint in all their cars, and Madison reached out to their insurance company and said, hey, what's going on here? They had to take all that tint off and re-put legal tint on. Like, maybe don't break the law. I don't know. Seems like an easy one. All right, everybody. I appreciate you hanging out with me today. I don't know how to look and see. Can I look over here and thank the people that gave super chats and stuff? Disability Outcast, thank you very much, bro. Very much. I hope everybody has an excellent day. Actually, you know what I'll do? We'll sit down in the car here. We'll cool down. We'll read some of these comments. What do you guys think? Oh, it is hotter than sin outside. All right. Let's see here. Got all live. Well, I don't know why you're putting that in the chat, bro. It's kind of weird. This is a public service, that's right. Because they're following me. I hid. I always hide. They think they're so slick. They're not, though. Thank you, Cheese Wizard. I'd be running from gunshots in an 80K replacement car too, but he probably shouldn't be. What up, GS, if you're still in here? Beth, what up? Malk, what's going on? Jenny, I appreciate you. Stephanie, what up? Jason, later on, man. No Name Coder, what up? Steel Mill. Yep. Tint Company is on the taxpayer dime. Central Florida Police Accountability. What's going on? I think that was a good live. I could hear the phone calls ringing right at the right time when they were resisting the whole change thing. It seems, yeah, Clit Ginobili. It seemed like that just worked out perfectly. So I appreciate all of you guys having my back in there. All right, that's it. That's all I got for you. Big advice. Give big advice to be an auditor. Well, my advice is talk to a lawyer first. Talk to a lawyer before you start auditing. Know that you can trust the person before you start doing this. And, I realize, or I recognize that, this is simply entertainment for some, the watching. But there's obviously some that do it in a productive way. I'm not going to say the right way or the wrong way, because believe me, I'm pretty rough around the edges. So I'm sure that some would say that I don't do things the right way, and that's okay. But you got to learn the law, the laws that you're challenging. What up, Rogue? You got to know the laws that you're challenging, or you're going to end up in trouble. So find a lawyer first. And then I've just been lucky. I live in an area that is rich with auditors. And that's not to be overlooked at all, knowing that you can, like Rogue, for instance. Rogue doesn't live super close to me anymore. He lives up there by rights. But I know without question that if something went down, that man would be there for me. I know the same for Liberty Troll. I know the same for James Madison, Steven Sanders, Twisted Luck Truth. I know that if something happens to me in Florida, that the dudes in Florida, they got my back. So that definitely gives some peace of mind. And I think it's important. It's also important not to get stuck inside an echo chamber, but our echo chamber is pretty big when we're looking at I like Direct D, so I don't know what that's about. Nobody likes Direct D. Yeah, no, just to be clear, I do like him. All right, I gotta head back, and hopefully I can get out of gang territory without getting picked up in the bait car, because I got errands to run. So really appreciate everybody being here. We'll get to the bottom of what's going on in Longwood. Hopefully get this stuff dismissed for Daquan, the bullshit that they're going through. It's messed up what they're doing to him. Committed no crime. In Daquan, I don't know if you're still watching. You got some big balls, bro. That guy, I don't know how close he was to shooting. You know what I mean? That was frightening to watch, that traffic stop. It was frightening to watch. I can't believe that it's going on this close to me. So love everybody. Hope everyone has a great day, and this is a public service.